Video, I'm going to be talking about what you need to follow along in my Swift tutorial series that I'm going to be making. So let's start. The first thing you're going to need to make sure you have is a Mac. You can have an iMac, a MacBook, it doesn't matter, just make sure you have a Mac. Because Xcode, the IDE for Swift, which means Integrated Development Environment, is only available on Apple Macs. If you have a Mac, great. If you don't, I'm very sorry. If you can afford to get one, that's awesome. If you can't, I'm sorry. But say you have one, then you'd go to App Store, and let's search for Xcode. Wait for it to load, and it should be near the top. Xcode. This is what you use to write Swift and make apps. Don't worry about the ratings, it's what you use. The ratings are just so low because it can be weird. Anyway, make sure you've got some storage available because its size is 11.6 gigabytes, and that is pretty big. Check the compatibility as well and make sure it works on your computer. If you click this arrow, it should say macOS 10.15.4 or later. If you're watching this in the future, it might say something different though. Just go ahead and download this if all that is okay with you and you've got some storage. Note that storage might go up because projects you might make or updates, so just keep that in mind. It might take a while to download because it is very big. It's got Xcode to install, which is pretty big, the simulator, Reality Composer, and a couple of other things. So it might take some time. It wouldn't be weird if it took an hour or a couple. I'd say no more than 2 hours. That's a lot. I don't think it will take longer than that. So next, just open Xcode, just launch it, and it'll bring you to this welcome screen. If you uncheck this, it will not. Then you can just go to the window and click on Welcome to Xcode. In here, you can create a new Xcode project, clone an existing project, or open a project or file. And on this side, you can see all of your projects that you're working on. If you just installed it, you'll have nothing here. But that's just because you haven't made a project. For this, just go up to File, New, and choose Playground. This is the shortcut for it if you'd rather use that. But for now, just go up to File, New, and Playground. Go ahead and click on there. And let me move this over. Just go ahead and click on Blank. Next. And just save it as whatever you want. I'm going to call it Swift Tutorial Playground. You can call it whatever you'd like. Save it wherever you like. I'm just going to save it on my desktop. It might ask if it wants to make changes. If it does, just enter your password and then hit OK. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and expand this. And here's what we have to start off with. This is what we're going to be working with. You can close these if you want to. So in the next video, we're going to be starting to learn about variables and constants. So that video will be coming out very soon. I hope this helped you. Thank you for watching. Bye.